Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamuro kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Some miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni misogi hara itamo toki ni narimaseru. Haraido no okami tachi. Moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life. In accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great love. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God in mercy will bless you. Miroku's teaching this morning is entitled God's Love and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 70. How mysterious and wondrous it is. All our prayers are answered when our requests are right, virtuous, and sincere. True power to save the world rests with God. Let us pray, deeply pray to the great God of light. Some things that seem good, even right, through human eyes, may not be so in the sight of God. Let us remain humble and discreet. People often fervently pray to God to save their lives or cure their illnesses. God's reply may be to remind them that such fervent and urgent prayer, done repeatedly, implies they don't have much trust in Him. God's blessings aren't dependent on the performance or frequency of one's acts of supplication or faithful affirmation. He knows we are dependent on Him, and He will take care of us. God's love for humanity is so great and so profound that people can receive limitless blessings and protection as long as they open themselves up to receiving such blessings. When people put enough trust in God and leave the matter in God's hands, God never fails to help them. If we detach ourselves from undue ego, worries, and attachment, and leave the outcome to God, it is easier for God to extend a helping hand. Since God is all powerful and omnipotent, God can do anything. But if a person isn't in a condition to receive God's help, there is little God can do. If someone wants to receive it, that person only needs to become worthy of God's help through a change in faith, attitude, and behavior. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning I want to share with you the faith experience of Rodrigo de Souza Cruz from Jardim das Américas, Paraná, Brazil. Rodrigo is now 38 years old and has been a member for 4 years. In mid-2019, he had to close his furniture factory, which led to him acquiring debt and undergoing financial purification. He decided to seek guidance from his minister, who emphasized the significance of appreciating the small blessings, highlighting that a thankful heart connects with God. The minister clarified that everything belongs to God. Therefore, it would be ideal to use part of our time and material resources for the salvation of people and the construction of paradise on earth. Consequently, Rodrigo intensified the channeling of Johrei, studying the teachings of Meishu-sama, and increased his donations of gratitude, using proceeds from the independent projects he undertook. In the second month, new work opportunities arose. During the same period, he managed to sell a property he had been trying to negotiate for over a year, allowing him to pay off the debt that had been lingering for 4 years, and also to open a design studio. June of last year, he had the opportunity to participate in a 10-day dedication at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. There, Rodrigo listened to the stories of the members, their experiences and purifications, and observed a consistent theme: put Meishu-sama's teachings into practice and offer sincere dedication. Pray to God to serve ever more effectively in the realization of the construction of paradise on earth through practice of faith and dedications. Today, Rodrigo fulfills the mission as a youth group assistant, in addition to carrying out various other dedications in his Johrei Center. His financial situation is balanced, and has received budget requests for projects and furniture development. Rodrigo shares about Johrei and our church to friends and acquaintances, knowing that their lives can change as his life did. He's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the teachings received and his transformations, as well as for the permission to serve in the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful weekend, and with this concludes our morning service.